Okay, let me give you the backstory.
Anyone who likes some Colombian coffee, you know where to find me. All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Our trip to Galveston Island State Park has been interesting so far. We went in the wrong entrance because there's a bayside entrance and then there's a beachside entrance. So pay attention to that. But then we pulled in, and of course we got here early because our last campground had an earlier checkout, and it's like 30 miles down the road. So it wasn't going to take us too long to get here. So we pull in and the woman's like, yeah, check-in's not till 2. So if your site is doing maintenance, you can't go to it. So hopefully our site isn't having any maintenance.
So our site has maintenance. Can't check in until 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that was going to be our luck.
Hour and 18 minutes. This is why you also don't want to book your place too close. This is the shortest time I think we've ever had traveling from one place to another.
The good thing is we're not the only one here. There's 2 other RVs here as well. We're taking up all there's 4. There's 4 parking spots. We're taking up 3 of them. So, I mean, people are used to coming in early. And again, not that we planned it, but when you're not far away, you can't avoid it. So we're hanging out in the day use area.
Just another day in paradise. Mm-hmm. Actually, it is pretty nice out here though.
While we were waiting to check in a couple days ago, we got talking to a local and he told us that a cool place to go is the Strand. So we decided to check it out.
Kind of reminded me almost of when we were in New Orleans, to where almost like Bourbon Street, but like a 100th of it maybe, or a 50th of it. But, there you can go inside, shop, you can get a drink, you can walk the Strand with a drink, and it was kind of cool. It was a nice little atmosphere. We were playing music, there was live bands, so it was a good time. We had fun.
You gotta be careful with parking because there are some places that charge you like $20 to park there for the day. But if you go down and just park on one of the streets, it was like $2.25 an hour. So you had to pay for parking on the street from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. So if you come in after 6 or before 9, you're good. Not much is open after 6.
Yeah. Most of the places closed somewhere between 5 and 6 o'clock. So I think that's also why the parking isn't as big of a deal at that point in time.
And a lot of the stores are pet friendly, so you can actually take a little Fido with you. We did see a cat down there as well, hanging out on some guy's shoulder. So bring the family. Okay, let me give you the backstory. Brian goes to Walmart, which does not usually happen. Usually grocery shopping is left to me and he's in the truck with the kids. So he needs to get his hair cut, so he goes to Walmart and he finds this big box of coffee that's marked down. And it was taped up. So the question is, are all 96 K-cups in the box?
Not while I'm counting. 95, 96. They're all here.
Now, like a good husband, he needs to clean up his mess.
K-cup down, K-cup down. Anyone who likes some Colombian coffee, you know where to find me. Well, you may not find me. We move along. Lysol spray's your friend. I'm going to show you why. Before I touch the spigot, the water spigot whatsoever to hook up, I always spray. Let it sit for at least about 3 to 4 minutes to get it just desanitizing it. And I'm going to show you why. Just let it sit for a little bit and I'll come back, hook everything up.
There's a reason we disinfect the water spigot every single time we get to a campground. Instead of telling you our stories, we're going to show you an example.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Regardless of what cleaner you use, whether it's Lysol, Clorox, some generic brand, on the back of it there will be a time. We call it a wet time or a kill time. And there'll be a number to disinfect and one to sanitize. So in the case with Lysol, it's 2 minutes to disinfect. These things do not happen the second you spray it. I think a lot of people think that, especially with bleach and various cleaners, but that's not the case. You have to let it sit wet. And so once you've hit that 2 minute mark, you can wipe it down. After that, do not touch it before then, or you're just wasting your product.